Hey guys, I'm Becky from Book Bite Reviews and welcome back to another reading vlog. Today it is Saturday, July 24th. This is going to be my end of July reading vlog. I've lately been really liking doing reading vlogs that kind of last maybe like a week to a week and a half, where it's like the last full week and then however X number of days that are left of the month. Because it's usually a time where I'm really focused on reading because I'm trying to read all the books that I wanted to read that month. That is the plan. This is that vlog. I hope you're excited because I am. Now I have quite a few books that I want to read. Does it seem like a lot to me? It does. It really does. But we're gonna just try it. So number one, I am currently reading Crown of Midnight. I won't be talking about it in this vlog, other than to probably tell you like I read some of Crown of Midnight last night, you know, so some reading was done, but I am doing a spoiler-filled vlog for this book because I'm doing that for all of the books in the Throne of Glass series because I've never read them and I like doing spoiler-filled vlogs for books that pretty much everyone but me has read. Keep an eye out for that. I don't know when it's going to be going out, but it will be going out sometime after this one. So as far as the books that will be in this vlog, let's just start with the big boy, and that is Anyway, The Wind Blows. This is the third and final book in the Simon Snow series. Really excited, also really sad. I do have a personalized copy. Love that. If you ever want to get personalized copies of an author, number one, there's always like book boxes. If they're huge, I mean, it's pretty easy to find someone who's doing it. But for people like Rainbow Rowell, Jennifer Armentrout, they team up with their local indie bookstore and will go there and sign copies, and you can pre-order from that bookstore and stuff like that. That's how I've gotten all but the first one I have signed. So I have this one in book 2. Yeah, my plan is to read this. Books 1 and 2 did not take me long to get through. So I have that hope going for me, but I mean, this is a big book, and I think that this is bigger than both books 1 and 2. Like, I think this is the biggest book, and it's intimidating. It's a lot. It is, let's try to get a page count. Okay, I'll say without spoiling myself, 579 pages. That's a lot. And it's not the only book I'm trying to read. But we'll see. So I want to read that. I want to read Crown of Midnight. Then this book is a maybe. I do know that I want to read at least 2 other books on top of those 2. Because I have a monthly goal every month to read 3,000 pages. And usually it's pretty easy for me to get to that goal. However, this month I am behind. So I need to read 2 more books that are at least 300 plus pages in order to reach that goal. And this one is the one that I'm thinking I'm going to read. The other one, I have no idea. I'm just going to see what I'm in the mood for and pick something up. It could be something that I had already set aside to maybe read this month, or it could be something completely different. But one of those that it could be is The Hollow Places by T. Kingfisher. This is Books with Chloe's book of the month for her book club. And while I'm not super interested, I'm slightly interested. I think that it's supposed to be creepy. It gives me very big Every Heart a Doorway by Shauna McGuire vibes, but instead of following like this whole like ragtag group of kids who have gone through doorways, I think it just follows one. And I don't think it's kids. I think it might be an adult. So this is a maybe. As for the other book I would like to read, I really don't know. It could be Stone Cold Touch by Jennifer Armentrout. I'm also thinking maybe of picking up something from either that I have that was sent to me for review on my Kindle, or something that's on Kindle Unlimited. So we will see. There's also audiobooks that I have on Hoopla and Libby and stuff like that. So I don't really know, but I'm excited and hopefully it'll all work out. So I do need to leave my home in about 10 minutes. One of my coworkers is moving to Washington, D.C., and we're having like a little farewell party at work for them. So I'm going to run up there for a little bit to do that. But before I go, I do have a small haul. So yesterday, my friend and I went to Barnes & Noble, and I picked up some things. So let's just show it off. So I went there kind of with a plan in mind of here's what I'm thinking of buying. That plan originally was to try to find the new hardcover editions of A Court of Thorns and Roses, because I think I prefer the new cover of Court of Silver Flames to the bookish box edition I got, which is pretty sad. I think I like that one better, so I want the other ones to match it, and now that I have seen them in person, they're stunning. They're so pretty. So my plan was to go there if they had those, buy those, and then pick up this other book that I've been wanting to own that I've read and loved. But then I got there and they didn't have those. They did have the other book that I wanted, so I did get that. I'll show you that one in just a second. But one that I was not planning on getting was The Witch King by H.E. Edgman. I did read this in May, I want to say. I think at the end of May is when I read this. Absolutely loved it. This book is so amazing. The cover is gorgeous, but what I also really, really love is what it looks like naked, and that is this bright green with purple foil. Oh, it's so pretty. Then the book that I did have the intention of going there and buying is The Shadows Between Us by Tricia Levenseller. Absolutely love this book. Cannot wait to read her other books to see if they're just as amazing as this. This book was so annotate worthy, and the fact that I didn't have a physical copy to annotate or a ebook edition to at least highlight things and then go back and annotate it once I bought it is such a freaking crime. Like, this book is just has like the best lines in it. I don't know if I'm gonna reread it or if I'm just gonna do like a quick scan through and find my favorite parts if I even remember. So yeah. And then Naked, this one is also very pretty. So this part is kind of, you know, boring. It's a very pretty red, but you know, nothing's here. But then the spine, oh, look at that. Love it. I love it. And then the last book that I picked up, Grady Hendrix is now my favorite horror author, and I now know that I want to read and own all of his books. So while I was there, I figured I might as well see what they did have and maybe pick up one. So I did pick up Horror Store. This is supposed to be a horror novel that's basically set in IKEA. I'm really mad at myself because a very long time ago, like sometime between 2011 and 2000, let me just look when this book was published. Where is your Verso page? Okay, I have no idea when this book came out, but whatever year this book came out, which was many years ago, sometime between like 2011 and 2015, I want to say. And they actually reached out to me and asked if I wanted a review copy of this book, and I was like, I really don't like horror. I wasn't even into adult books then, and was like, that sounds really cool, but no thank you. What an idiot. What a complete idiot. So I do now have a copy. It is the, I guess you would say it's the paperback edition. I don't know if this book did come in like a traditional hardcover, because this is like the perfect edition ever. So we have those really cool French doors, I think is what it's called. And it's really, truly set up like it is like an IKEA manual. Like there's parts in here that like have furniture. There's other parts that have like, here's an employee evaluation. Here's like a bunch of different products. And then something I just saw in the back when I was looking for the Verso page, there's like coupons and like, it's so freaking cool. Like I'm so excited to read this, and I will like definitely have to read it physically because there's so many little like hidden things that I feel like I'm just not going to get if I listen to the audio. I love listening to Grady Hendrix books on audio, and I may listen and physically follow along because I know that there's things in here that I need to see. Like this page. That's terrifying. It's like all this like creepy looking writing on a wall. And what the hell is that? And like look at this back cover. Ew, like do you see those creepy hands and the blood and... Here for it. So here for it. But yeah, so that is my Barnes & Noble haul. That is my tentative plan for the week. And now I need to leave my house. So, I will check in with you guys once I do some reading. It may be a couple days because I think I'm going to prioritize Crown of Midnight to try to finish first, get that out of the way, and then start this vlog's books. So, maybe a couple days. But here we are, checking in. See you soon. Hello. It is Friday, and I'm now finally done with Crown of Midnight. So now, this vlog can commence. All those plans I originally had at the beginning of this week when I started this video, they're out the window. I only have 2 days left of this month. So, what can we get done in 2 days? Let's discuss it. First, I have read a book today, this morning, Dear Martin by Nic Stone. I decided to go ahead and start this. The plan was to just get like halfway through it and then finish it tonight when I get home from my mom's house, but I just kept reading and finished it. This was excellent. 5 out of 5 stars. Very emotional. I feel like with how short it wasn't as emotional as like The Hate U Give, but still along those same lines. So I just loved it. I love Nic Stone. She's such an amazing author, and the fact that she can kind of like weave in romance into anything, loved that too. So yeah, I finished that. Also, I got a new case for my Kindle. I have the green Kindle Paperwhite, and then I got this like jelly sleeve that has like some vampire stuff on it, and I love it. But anyways, yes, I read this, loved it. Now my plans for today and tomorrow. I did also go ahead and download the next 2 books in the Ice Planet Barbarian series, books 3 and 4. So I'm hoping I can at least read one of those. Now I think even with this page count, I don't think I'm gonna reach my monthly goal of 3,000 pages, but that's okay. That's all right. So now I'm just kind of determined to fit in as much reading as possible in the next 2 days. And so far, so good. So yeah, this vlog has, it's taken a turn. It's a lot different than what I originally thought. I really didn't think it would take me that long to get through Crown of Midnight, but I've just been so tired. And also in this like want to read but don't want to read mood. So now I'm going to head over to my mom's house. We're doing a dinner for my grandma for her birthday. And I will see you guys hopefully tonight when I can update you that I have started something else. Hey guys, so it is Saturday night. It is past midnight, which means it's officially August 1st. I did not update you guys last night like I wanted to, and I tried to get up early enough to update you before work, and that also didn't happen. So, yesterday I did start book 3 of the Barbarian Alien series. It was called Barbarian Lover, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because I think the 4th book is Barbarian Mine, so I'm pretty sure that was Barbarian Lover. So I started it yesterday, like pretty much right after I ended the last clip, and then I finished it this morning before going to bed. I stayed up very late finishing that book. It was so good. I'm so excited to continue on with the series because I feel like every book is getting better and better. I've really enjoyed this one. and I'm really excited about the next one. I have decided to skip over the books, you know, 2.5, 3.5. They are the like honeymoon books for each couple, and I didn't love book 1.5, so I've decided to just skip over them and maybe revisit them after I finish the series, because that's the plan, is to finish the series because I'm really enjoying it. So then the plan was to start Foxhole Court at work, but work was absolute madness. The only time that I really like sat down and had a breather was for maybe 20 minutes. And it was like the last 20 minutes of the day. No, I wasn't able to start Foxhole Court. So then the plan was, let me at least start it when I get home from work. But my husband decided to take us to our favorite Mexican restaurant and pick up takeout, and I'm somebody who needs something to do while she eats, usually watching TV. So I went down a Real Housewives of Potomac rabbit hole and watched way more episodes than I meant to. So now it is 2 a.m. I didn't get everything done I wanted to. I haven't double checked, but I'm pretty positive I did not reach my page count goal for the month. But to be honest, I've been doing really, really well all year. There's usually one month where, like, you know, my reading mood is affected and it kind of, like, you know, goes downhill a bit. And while this month was my downhill month, it's still better than what I did last year for my downhill month. I believe this month I read either 6 or 7 books, and last year my downhill month was March and I read 3. So I'm not too mad about it. Everyone needs a break. The only thing I'm a little salty about is that there's just so many amazing books that I want to read, and if I continue to not meet my goals, then I'm never, like, I already know a TBR is ever growing. I will die before I finish my TBR. But there's just like some books that I'm like, but I want to make sure that that's one of the books that I read before I die. Like Any Way the Wind Blows. I was originally thinking of ending this vlog tomorrow, of maybe trying to read something and just kind of like, you know, wrap this up tomorrow and be like, here's what I, you know, started for August. But I think I am going to go ahead and just end the vlog here, because I don't know if I am going to go ahead and read, because it's already so late. Like, usually this is when I go to bed. So I don't know if I'm going to read anything, but I do plan on starting another vlog. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, but for this week, because I have some exciting reading plans and exciting buddy read happening. That should be fun. But alright guys, I think that that is everything for this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that I have enough content here. It might be short and sweet. It might be a normal length. I'll find out when I edit. But don't forget, if you enjoyed it, to please give this video a thumbs up. Keep reading, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!